Hello YouTube, I am Plurple73 and I'm finally doing the 4x4 tutorial. The most requested video I've ever gotten. So anyway, before you wanna even try to learn how to solve this, you're gonna have to learn how to solve this. I mean, it's basically common sense, but you know, some people will try to solve it without knowing how to solve a 3x3. I don't know why, but anyway, what we're gonna do here on solving this, first what we're gonna do is going to get all the centers done, which is 2x4 center, and then you're going to pair up all the edges, which are these, and then you're basically going to solve it like a 3x3, though you might run into some parity cases, and that's the not so fun part of solving a 4x4. Anyway, let's get started. Here we go. Like I said, first we're going to do the centers. Oh, and you're going to probably want to watch this video in high quality because it's a lot better, trust me. Anyway, you want to make a 2x2, like, you want to make this. I'm going to start with white, so you got to find two center pieces and connect them like that. Then you got to find the other two white center pieces, which are here and here. Got to connect them, and be careful, like if I'm connecting these, I'm messing up this. Gotta be careful not to mess that up, so get that out of the way. And once you have that, you know, just connect them together. Now, solving a 4x4 is almost all intuitive. Sorry about that. It's almost all intuitive, so you're gonna not use many algorithms. I mean, you're gonna use some algorithms and some really long algorithms. I'm just warning you now. But anyway, there is the white center, and now on a normal cube, opposite to white would be yellow. So now we want to get the yellow center. So let me just get this out of there, so you know, I gotta mix this up a little so it's not that easy. So we want to do the same thing we did with white, is connect two yellow pieces like that. Make sure you're not messing the white up. Now we got to get this right here without messing this up. So as you see, if we just put it there like that, it's messing this up. So what we want to do is we want to bring it up, turn the top layer twice, and then just bring it down again like that, and you're not messing anything up. So do the same thing, getting this yellow piece together like that. Now this one is a little different. If you do what I just showed you, you're not going to be solving anything. See? So what you want to do is you want to put it so they're like this across from each other. Bring it up and do the same thing so that you're actually solving something. Now, after you have the first two centers done, you got to get the other four. Now, it doesn't really matter which one you start out with. I usually just look around the cube and look to see, you know, which one's the closest of being solved. And, you know, blue looks like it's the closest, so I'll do blue. Anyway, basically I already have one of these connected, so I want to connect these two. This is all intuitive, like that, and just bring it down so you have your blue center. Now this is where it kind of gets tricky. Now in a regular cube, opposite to blue is green, but don't do that yet. You either want to do red or orange. Now when you're doing this, you always want to make sure the red is on the right side to the blue, and the orange is always on the left side, or you're gonna mess it up when you're solving it like a 3x3. You'll find out later on. So you always want to make sure red is on the right side. So I'm gonna do the red now. Here's one. I'm gonna connect it, bring it down so I'm not messing any of the blue up. And we already see this is paired up. So you know. Oh, and this is like, let me get it. This is the same algorithm you already know. Just bring it up like that, and you should have two more centers left. Now the last two centers can be a little bit different and a little tricky, I guess you could say. Now there's a number of cases you can have the last two centers. Here's one of the cases you can have. Now I'm gonna put the algorithms on the screen, so I'm just gonna do it really slowly so you can see, but I'll put them on the screen and with annotations later. So this is what you are gonna do for this case. and that will solve it. Another case you can have is a case like this, you know. Simple case, really simple case. Just do the same algorithm that you already know. And I think those are the only cases you can have. But anyway, when you have all the centers done, which is really intuitive, really easy, make sure they're all in the right place. Green's opposite to blue, so this is obviously not in the right place. So if you don't have them in the right place, it's easy to move them. Just do that. I mean, it's totally intuitive. Blue is opposite to green, red is opposite to orange, red is on the right side to blue, orange is on the left, and it looks like we got it good. So this is part 1 of 2 or maybe even 3 parts of how to solve a 4x4 cube. Anyway, that's the centers, the easiest part, but yeah, that's it for this part, so see ya.